Hello dear students, my name is Lucky Ahuja and I am your EVS teacher. So students, we have finished our chapter 5, let's play games, and today in this part we are continuing with the practice questions of this chapter. Let's start. So question number 1 here is, write the names of 5 indoor and 5 outdoor games. So I have mentioned some names of indoor and outdoor games, and you can also add some more games if you want. If you know some more games which are indoor and some games which are outdoor, you can mention those names. So indoor games are badminton, then chess, then table tennis, carom and billiards. All these games are played indoors and they are called indoor games. So outdoor games, hockey is an outdoor game, then football, it requires a very large playground, and cricket also requires a very large playground. Then basketball is also outdoor, and kho is also an outdoor game. So this was all about indoor and outdoor games in this question, and now we will be moving to the question number 2. Question 2 is, what are the benefits of yoga for our body? So students, we have learnt about the benefits of yoga in our chapter. So we have to answer here some of the benefits of yoga. Benefits of yoga from our body, for our body are following. First, it keeps our body healthy. Yes, yoga keeps our body healthy. Then the second thing, it improves our immunity. Yes, it improves immunity. The third one is, it helps in improving our memory power and concentration. We have seen that meditation is also a part of yoga, and it also helps in improving our memory and concentration abilities. The next thing is, it maintains mental peace. When you do yoga, it actually helps you gain mental peace. So this is also a good benefit of yoga. तो बच्चों, यहाँ इस प्रश्न में आपको योगा के जो फ़ायदे हैं, जो बेनिफिट्स हैं, उनको जानना था, उनको बताना था. तो योगा के बहुत सारे फ़ायदे हैं. योगा आपको स्वस्थ रखता है, आपके शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य का ख्याल रखता है. योगा हमारी जो इम्यूनिटी है, यानी कि रोग प्रतिरोधक क्षमता है, उसको भी बढ़ाता है. और उसके अलावा योगा हमारी जो स्मृति की क्षमता है, याद रखने की क्षमता, और जो ध्यान लगाने की क्षमता है, उसमें बढ़ोतरी करता है. और साथ ही योगा मानसिक शांति बनाए रखने में भी फ़ायदा करता है. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ योगा. लेट्स मूव टू क्वेश्चन 3. What type of work can we do by blowing air from the mouth? So we have learnt about this in our chapter, that different kind of activities can be done by blowing air from our mouth. Let's see. We can do following works by blowing air from the mouth. First, blowing balloon. Yes, balloon can be blown by mouth. Then second is, fire can be lit up higher. That is also true. I told you that thing in our chapter. Then third thing is, fire can be put out. That is also true, that we do on our birthdays while putting off the candle. Then the next is, some musical instruments like flute, trumpet, mouth organ, etc. can be blown through this air. And we have seen a picture of a person playing flute in our chapter, and here also there are some more instruments like trumpet and mouth organs, and these musical instruments can be blown through माउथ. तो बच्चों, यहाँ इस क्वेश्चन में आपको क्या बताना था? आपको ये बताना था कि मुंह की हवा जो है उससे हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, कैसे वो आपको मदद करती है अलग अलग कार्यों को करने में. तो आपको ध्यान रखना है कि जब आप गुब्बारे फुलाते हैं तो ये आपकी मदद करती है. मुंह की हवा से हम गुब्बारे फुला पाते हैं ना. उसके अलावा जब हमें कोई आग बढ़ानी हो, थोड़ी सी आग लग रही है, हम उसको और बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, तो उस स्थिति में भी हम मुंह की हवा से इस कार्य को कर सकते हैं. और कोई आग जल रही है, थोड़ी सी आग अगर जल रही है और उसे बुझाना है, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? तो भी हम हमारी मुंह की हवा से इस कार्य को कर सकते हैं. और सिमिलरली कई सारे म्यूज़िकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होते हैं, ऐसे कई सारे संगीत के यंत्र होते हैं जिन्हें मुंह की हवा से ही भी बजाया जा सकता है। जैसे आप जानते हैं ट्रम्पेट है, माउथ ऑर्गन है, फ्लूट या बांसुरी है, ये कुछ ऐसे म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट हैं। सो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज देयर। In swimming, the name of, there's a blank, and in cricket, the name of, again there's a blank, is very famous. So you have to mention two names. I told you in the last part of our chapter that there are some names in our country which are very famous. These famous sports person are there, and there were 4 names, and here we are asking you about 2 names. So the name of person who is famous in swimming and the name of person who is famous in cricket. I hope that you must remember this thing, that in swimming Bhakti Sharma is famous. So we will write it here in the first blank, Bhakti Sharma. And when we talk about cricket, then who is famous? You know guys that Sachin Tendulkar is famous. So dear students, so similarly you can write Sachin Tendulkar here in the second blank. So this was all about the questions of this chapter. We have finished the practice question of our chapter 5, and in next class now we will start learning our chapter 6. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching.